So our company name is Remind. So we are building a jewelry that helps you track your self-care reminders. So we are going to have one beautiful bracelet. All it will do is, it is a no screen bracelet. All it will do is it will remind by sending vibrations. And the basic intention of this particular bracelet is to separate your well-being reminders from work-related notifications. And we have a companion app to this bracelet, and which actually helps with the flexible scheduling for consistent practices, for the entire day. And it has an idea box also, where very simple ideas and the tools to support will be there in that companion app. Please go ahead. Okay, our target user is Gen Z. So as per the APA report at present, 91% of Gen Zs have some kind of a psychological symptoms due to the stress. Okay, this is actually one of the most stressful generations that, in the human history. But Gen Zs are very different, social conscious beings. Okay, they already started focusing on their well-being. They believe in holistic health and they believe in prevention. If you actually see, almost more than 45% of Gen Zs already started doing some kind of a meditation and started practicing some kind of mindful rituals. So they believe in prevention. So this is actually one of the topmost concerns of the Gen Zs. Also, these are, as they said, that these are the digital natives, right? That the Gen Zs. So the convenience is most very important for them. So because these are digital natives, they started looking, they look for their solutions in the digital world only. But at the same time, they don't have any time for the practice at all, because these are very highly socially conscious generation, and also very socially active generation. So our product is basically targeting this group, because what we feel is, if we actually give them a fashion statement in the form of a well-being product, which actually helps them to follow their self-care rituals in a very silent and subtle manner. And at the same time, the app actually provides them a facility to connect with a tribe, because they are socially conscious. We cannot actually stop them, from being from doing their activities alone. They need that feature that, to be connected always. Please go ahead. Next slide, please. So what we are doing is, at present, what we noticed is this 91% students in US are suffering from stress. So 33% are already started looking for some kind of a digital solution to manage their stress. So the first, our early adopters will be going to be these students. We are going to go to the universities and start talking to them and start actually selling our concept idea, etc., stuff like that. So of course that, we started already building a community, and we will go to the crowdfunding campaign so that we can introduce the concept part of it. And of course, the direct sales through our website. So since it is a variable, so the general idea is that, we need to get the volumes, right, for the variables that, to become profitable. So definitely that, we have to go to the distributors networks and the e-commerce platforms. And at the same time, we have to promote this product using the social media ads or the influencer marketing, etc., stuff like that. Now, saying all this, one more revenue stream we started thinking about is collaborating with the jewelers. So what we noticed with the jewelers is, jewelers are not very what can I say, that they're not very into the innovation part of it with respect to the mobile apps or anything like that. But there are many startups already started coming up right nowadays, Bellabeat and stuff like that, which are providing these jewelry, or in other words, beautiful jewelry that has one digital solution. So what we thought is that, we have the solution in our hand. If we can collaborate with the jewelers as technical partners, and if we can create these beautiful jewelry lines targeting the Gen Zs, I feel that, we think that, we have really able to generate the revenues faster than, in an organic way. So this is definitely one stream that, we started looking into. Yeah, please go ahead. So as I said, that, our customer validation is 20% of US populations of the Gen Z. There are almost 72.1 million today. and they have a monthly average spend of $460, and in that 20% they spend on jewelry. So I am actually bracketing this product as a jewelry product only, because if you actually see our mobile app, it is a very simple mobile app. So I mean, that is the reason we are positioning it as a smart jewelry product. So they have this yearly spend of $104, $1,104. So 23% of US Gen Zs are already engaging in some kind of meditation practices. So these are the people that, initially we are targeting. We are planning to explain them that, since you are already into the meditation, why don't you buy a beautiful jewelry that helps you, that, to follow these practices throughout the day. So we are planning to sell this bracelet for $130. And so this actually comes to a total market of around 3.81 billion US dollars. Yeah, please go ahead.
I'm not convinced about the pricing, but let's keep going. Let me listen to you.
That's all actually, because it is a 5-slider, that.
Let me listen to your questions, and I'll give you more feedback. So go ahead.
So this is actually one of, so what at present we are doing is we are working on 2 streams. One is the crowdfunding. We are preparing for the crowdfunding. And the second one is we are building the communities using Instagram and, Facebook ads, etc., stuff like that. But we actually fell into this cycle of that crowdfunding is, of course, is an expensive affair that, unless and until you see the customer tractions that, you cannot get any funding. But so we are not very sure that, how to break this cycle.
Work until you have a community that you can bring onto the crowd platform and seed the crowd platform. So it becomes very expensive actually to just run the campaign.
Yeah.
You need to find the community that you can sell to. Can you get this product to the hands of customers? I mean, it's a product, right? What is the cost of the product? What's the cost of manufacturing this product?
The simplest one is at present $30.
$30.
$30, yeah.
So you're gonna need to get this to the hands of people and start generating revenue. It's not so, these kinds of products, consumer products. So you have to somehow show that consumers will adopt a product like this before investors are going to invest. Consumer products are not easy to invest in.
Yes.
To raise money for. So you're going to have to show somehow traction. If jewelers are a channel that gives you, orders, if a jeweler gives you an order for 100 units, go for it. Get a bunch of jewelers and start getting it in the hands of people.
Okay.
If you can start generating revenue and start showing that the market is adopting it, that is incredibly important for raising money. Don't expect to raise money without that validation exercise.
Okay. So now that
or angel funding is viable at the moment until you can get the product in the hands of users, paying users.
Okay. Yeah, I understand that point, but I'm saying that, of course, that, jewelers is one thing that, we are very actively looking at collaborating. But saying that, so the thing is, in the place of customer tractions, do you think that, we can actually show the activeness in our community forum and then go to the angels for the funding? Do you think that will work?
The general thing that I see in consumer products is people want to see traction.
Okay.
So somehow or the other, you have to get the product in the hands of actual customers. People will not. What you're saying is you want people to fund the concept, and there's a very, very small sliver of people who would fund the concept, and that's hard to get to.
I understand.
Okay.
Yeah, I understand. Okay, and also actually you can see that actually product actually falls between this fashion and wellness, right? So we always have this confusion that, how to position the product, that, whether we have to position it as a wellness product, whether we have to position it as a fashion statement. So there is this dilemma that we have. So what do you think?
Pure fashion product, it is not a pure fashion product. It is a wellness product.
Wellness product,
so,
right.
Yeah, So I think it's a designer wellness product, and that's the positioning that you have to go for. This is not a fashion product.
Okay.
I've worked in the fashion industry, as you probably know. I ran a fashion